Breaking developments coming in. Key members of a white-collar terror module were planning a major strike at the Red Fort on Republic Day this year. This was part of a larger conspiracy to target critical installations across the national capital. The group had conducted multiple reconnaissances of the area around the monument. So, Arzu, I want to come back to you. We are now learning that the Red Fort had been the major target and they were planning to attack it during the Republic Day, and however, due to heavy security, their plan was foiled. All right, so we will try to connect with Arzu, but remember that this is the new breaking development that we are learning. This entire white collar terror module was actually targeting a major strike this year on Red Fort on Republic Day. That was their motive, targeting the heart of India on Republic Day and terrorizing the people. This was part of this larger conspiracy to target critical installations across the national capital. We have been telling you updates about how there were actually multiple people involved who were going to carry out multiple attacks across cities. Arzu, we have a breaking development coming in. We are now learning that they had planned to attack the Red Fort on Republic Day in January. That is why they were doing all these reconnaissance missions.
Well, definitely, a major information that is coming in that there were, more than, 8 people that were involved, around 8 people that were involved. They were planning to go to other cities also, and there were recce of the Red Fort that is being done, and this was done to target it on the 26th January on the Republic Day. So definitely a big breakthrough in this, and also there are a lot of information that are coming in, not one but several. There is a network that was working to execute this terror attack on the Indian soil at in the national capital. So definitely the information that is coming in, the clues that the investigative agencies are gathering, and the terror module which was behind the Delhi blast has planned, in fact, series of coordinated attack across the national capital, and also the Red Fort, a historic and high security India that symbolizing the India's sovereignty, was one of the main target of these terrorists. Yes.
Right, Arzu, please do stay on with us. According to investigative agency sources, the Red Fort blast accused Dr. Muzammil, Dr. Adil, Umar and Shaheen jointly raised around 20 lakhs in cash, which was handed over to Umar. They later procured more than 20 quintals of NPK fertilizer worth rupees 3 lakhs from Gurugram and nearby areas intended for IED preparation. There was also a money dispute between Umar and Dr. Muzammil. Umar created a group with 2 to 4 members on the Signal app. So, Arzu, new details are emerging, how they used to communicate through this Signal app. They had a group. We also know, we are trying to trace the funding. They actually raised 20 lakh rupees in cash, all these 4 doctors together, and they were also purchasing fertilizer, everything that was meant for IED preparation.
Well, yes, and in the ongoing Delhi terror blast investigation, new financial and logistical details have emerged, revealing how the accused built their network and funded the operation. Also, this is what we're getting to know from the sources from the investigative agency. The key accused, Dr. Muzammil, Dr. Adil, Umar, the Red Fort bomber, and also Shaheen, the 4 reportedly jointly raised around 20 lakh in cash, which was handed over to Umar to procure explosive and logistics. they later, purchased over 20 quintals of NPK fertilizer, which is commonly used in bomb making, IDF, worth about 3 lakh. This sourced from Gurgaon, Nuh, and other nearby rural areas. The fertilizer was meant for the preparation of the, IEDs. Also, the investigators have also found evidence of
All right,
money
Arzu.
dispute between.
Thank you so much for all those updates on that story. That's it from us on this bulletin. We are slipping into a short break.